Bienvenidos, fans of the hottest entertainment on the planet. I'm Fuego here, and a Rapido Fuego review for another film from Phoenix Film Festival, Phoenix International Horror and Sci-Fi Film Festival, working in tandem with one another. And this is a anthology entitled Freaky Tales. And so this takes place in the late 80s, and it's got very much a Bay Area flavor to it, back when, you know, the Warriors were still in Oakland and all of that. But this was produced by Too Short, if I'm not mistaken, who actually appears in the film, and it is a love letter to this part of the Bay Area, California at the time. We were originally trying to get this as a review for the horror show, but honestly, in my estimation, this is not really horror at all. This is like crime, comedy, thriller. You know, I use the term Tarantino light, not always in a negative fashion, and because you have something like Doug Liman's Go, which I thought was awesome, and I own it. It sits on my shelf of, you know, physical media at home, and yet that was definitely Tarantino light. And this is kind of the same regard. You have multiple stories, and they all do intertwine with one another. Got some star power in it too, man. Ben Mendelsohn is in this. You've got Pedro Pascal. So it's, you know, you've got some noteworthy names, and it is currently in theaters after playing one night here at the festival. And yeah, you've got one bit where it is punk rockers, you know, Operation Ivy gets a lot of love in this segment versus Nazis, and a violent battle between the two of them. And then you have another one that doesn't have any sort of like hard edge to it at all, really, you know, and it's with, you know, Too Short having a rap battle with Danger Zone at a concert, you know, back in the late 80s in the Bay Area. And then you have another bit which is a little more on the serious side, where you've got Pedro Pascal and some stuff with his wife who is pregnant, and the shooting that goes down, and some aspects of revenge. And then you've got the really the goofiest, but yet in some ways most amusing and most genre pushing of all of the stories, and that's with a particular basketball player for the Warriors, who, real life dude, who his name is eluding me because it's been a few days since I've seen it, but they were in a playoff series with the Showtime Lakers back here this particular year, when the story takes place based on true events, you know, in a lot of ways, at least in this case. And yeah, man, this dude scored like 19 or 20 something points in the fourth quarter. They end up pulling out a win, but then there was a robbery and some stuff that goes down with his family, and so he goes to seek some revenge. And that's where we get the slightest little dabble of genre with it's like psyopics or anyway, it's very much a new agey sort of gaining the power of your mind to you know, in his case, go after some peeps. So astral projection-y sort of craziness, I don't know. But as a whole, this movie was quite entertaining, in theaters currently. But yes, it showed for one night here at the Phoenix Film Festival, and it was quite a bit of fun. So it is currently in theaters. Go and check it out.